I woke up and I felt good today. Whereas some days recently I've been waking up feeling frustrated and annoyed. And a big part of that is my diabetes. I know that, which I never really talk much about, yet it affects me so much. And it affects my family. Like, I just had a sickness bug there for almost a week. And when I've got a bug, my sugars run high. And I really struggle to get them down. Like, insulin doesn't seem to really work. Or when it does, it's really slow. Usually if I take insulin, it'll work in about 20 minutes. But when I'm ill or get a bug, it can take hours and hours. So, it's something me and my family really struggle with. Obviously, unintentionally take it out on my wife quite a lot. And I don't shout at anything, we're not those type of kind of folk, but I just I'm just very blunt and just not nice to be around. There's like I feel agitated and frustrated and at nothing. I don't even know what. I can't even point at something we're doing. I just feel that state. And you know what it's like when you're in that state, it's so hard to get out. And for me, I need to bring my sugars down first. And when I'm ill, that can be really hard to do. And so it's difficult. I end up going out walks or... going to the gym does help. Doing like some sort of workout. I feel that anything that you can struggle in and take and focus your mind just on that one thing, I feel it helps with almost a lot of things in life. Like, because when you're doing jiu-jitsu, you literally can't think of anything else. All you can think of is, don't get strangled, don't get tapped, and just focus on what you're doing. Which I need more things like that, or I need to do more stuff like that. I feel like I'm in my head a lot of the time, which I also enjoy, but just like anything in life, like once you do things too much, it's what's the word? You can start losing the return on investment, I guess. Would that be the right phrase for that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely in my head a lot. More than I'd probably like to be. And like I say, I do enjoy being myself, being alone and with my own thoughts, and it's where a lot of ideas and intro... I'm trying to say a word that I don't even know. Introspective thoughts are. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of the words a lot of the time because I don't have the vocabulary for them. Even though I know in my head what I'm trying to say, I can't get it out. But I need to do more things that get me out my own head, and things that I'm only focusing on that one thing. Be more present in the moment. A lot of stuff we do now, we're not present. Even like driving should be a thing that you're present for, but we all become so good at driving that it's just like riding a bike now, like you don't even need to think about it. Therefore it frees up the space to do other shit, which most of us are on our phone while driving, which is crazy. I try and not do it as much as possible, and yet I still find myself doing it. But I don't know. Don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I just wanted to do one of these for myself and for others. Like I was going to stop these altogether, and it's that stupid thing of views and attention, which everybody's chasing because everybody knows the value of that stuff and what it can do for, like, if you're starting a business and all that kind of thing. But I just get fed up of that. Like, I'm just not that interested in it. Even though I still look at the data more to see what's working or resonating, just to pay attention. But for these videos, the thing that resonates with me the most is the folk that get value for it, that message me, just tell me whatever, like, can keep it up, or I like these, or I like listening to it. It always shocks me, especially when there's folk that do stuff like this themselves. Or people that are well known. And it's always a pleasant surprise when they tell me they watch my videos, and I always feel embarrassed. I don't know why. I guess because I always feel like I'm never like good enough, which I like parts of that mindset, because it makes you strive always to be better, makes you always want to learn more, which is great for obviously getting better at stuff. But sometimes you do need to just appreciate yourself for a moment and kind of be happy, I guess, for what you're doing. But not for too long. Just for a moment. Enough for gratitude, but not too long that you start feeding into your ego and thinking you're somebody. I think that's the balance in it, isn't it? Because everybody knows folk that toot their own trumpet a bit too much for where their skill levels are and what they are, which I don't know if it's a bad thing. I know that it annoys folk. I know that it annoys me sometimes when I see folk doing that, because most people want folk just to be humble. But there's also something to be said about, it's like Kanye West, like believing and knowing that you're the best or will be the best, and moving forward with that intention. But I guess there's a right way to even to do that, because you've got to be self-conscious as well of where you actually are and where you want to be, rather than a lot of folk get arrogant and believe they're somewhere when they're not quite there, which then I think that's when folk don't like that. Hey, I'm just talking shit now. This is a cool location though, innit? This is down Prestwick Beach. I've never even seen this before. And I just seen it, and I had my camera in the van. I thought, fuck it. A cool wee spot. Make a wee video. That's another thing why I don't know what to talk about in videos now, because I actually want to make good videos rather than just me sitting talking. So I want to keep like whatever talking points I have for the videos. So then I always feel like I've got nothing to talk about. But I guess there's always something to talk about.